Toyota's Prius Prime. While it looks otherworldly, it's not the offspring of Optimus Prime. This Prius is a plug-in hybrid. The concept is simple. Charged up, it runs on electricity alone. Once the battery is spent, it operates like a standard hybrid because it has a gas engine, a dynamic similar to Chevrolet's Volt.
With a fully charged battery, I'm seeing about 24 miles of pure electric range. With the Prime, the Chevy Volt, a little bit more than 50.
This top trim Advanced model retails for $36,300. A comparably equipped Volt is $40,000. A difference in federal tax credits, though, shrinks the difference significantly. On standard 120 household current, a full charge takes about 5.5 hours. Even if only plugged in each night, Prime provides 170 miles of electric propulsion per week, 8,700 a year. Think of the convenience, eliminating all of those gas station stops.
This battery is bigger than the one found in the standard Prius, so as you might imagine, the Prime's cargo hold is a little smaller.
Like all hatchbacks, Prius is useful when hauling big boxes and such. Raising the floor just a few inches so the lithium-ion pack fits affects the real-world usability. A standard Prius takes on 6 bundles of softness and absorbency. The Prime holds 4. Volt, 5.
Electric motors have a lot of torque off the line, so this feels fast. Don't be fooled.
During city driving in full electric mode, the Prime feels spunky enough. Above 20 miles an hour, acceleration is more lethargic. Prius is built on Toyota's new scalable architecture, so the driving dynamics are improved.
Toyota, not exactly known for engaging handling. This is an improvement, though if you enjoy driving, check out the Chevy Volt or Hyundai Ioniq.
What makes it go? Well, the gas side is a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder. Prime uses the same 2 electric motors as a standard Prius, but it adds a new clutch that allows one of them to chip in extra drive force. Total system power to the front tires is 121 horsepower. The transmission is of the continuously variable kind. It's possible to put the Prime into standard hybrid mode. That's good when saving the battery for urban driving where it's most efficient.
The drivetrain is very smooth. There is some of that rubbery dynamic from the transmission because it is a continuously variable unit.
Once the battery is depleted, Prime seamlessly slips into hybrid mode, which is more powerful than the all-electric mode. It averages 54 miles per gallon according to the EPA, and it feels just like Toyota's standard hybrid system. Coasting and braking sends electricity to the battery. It generally pulls away on electric power before the gas engine kicks in.
Prius has great visibility. It's really easy to see out of this car, though on a sunny day, I have to imagine this white is going to be very reflective. This car comes standard with auto emergency braking and radar-assisted cruise control. Have to appreciate that.
The Prime's adaptive cruise works down to a complete stop. Also standard are lane keep assist, and the LED headlamps have automatic high beams. Toyota's optional Predictive Efficient Drive collects daily driving and location data, so when the car travels through a location in the database, the system tells the driver when to ease off the accelerator. It can apply brake regeneration too. This is to improve overall efficiency. A full black treatment is available inside the cabin. If you're not a fan of Shamu or Free Willy, Volt and Ioniq have traditional gauge clusters in front of the driver. Toyota's centered approach makes the head-up display on Advanced models desirable. Advanced also adds semi-autonomous parking. The least expensive Prime has a smaller touchscreen. In both responsiveness and organization, this interface is a good solid effort. The top-spec JBL sound system lacks richness and a volume knob. The switches for the heated seats are hidden away, nearly out of sight and reach.
Back here, foot, knee, leg, and headroom, all perfectly fine for 2 average-sized adults.
It seems like a cushion for a third passenger is possible, but Prime is strictly a 4-seater. Ioniq sits 3 in back, so can Volt, reluctantly. From the front and back, Prime looks a bit different than the standard Prius. Hats off to the design team for the complex shape of the back glass. Concerning the overall styling, I'll use the euphemism polarizing to describe both versions. Rather than just criticize, I will explain why I do not care for the exterior design of both Prii. Even with the larger 15-inch wheels on this car, they appear too small for the body, especially in the rear that has large loins. Together, it gives the back a heavy, unbalanced look. The swage lines on the lower part of the doors lack a purposeful direction or flow that would tie other lines together. A lack of flush glass here gives the C-pillar area a busy look. I know that there are reasons why the design team did what they did. It's a black art. I do like the swoopy rear glass. The hatch frame is made of carbon fiber. Prius owners are fiercely loyal, but it's wise to check out alternatives when making major purchases. Most manufacturers now build plug-in hybrids, allowing people to ease into the electric car world without range anxiety. Gas is inexpensive these days, but efficiency will always be a prime virtue. As always, a couple extra things. The interior gets wireless charging if you have a phone that supports that. This is not the first plug-in from Toyota. The last generation Prius also had a plug-in version. My neighbors across the street have one. It goes about 11 miles on a full charge. They are not thrilled with that range. No surprise, it was discontinued early.
All right, that's how I feel about the Prius Prime, and before I get drenched, it's starting to rain. Now, let me just say this about plug-in hybrids. It's not just about saving gas, it's about convenience, too. I own a plug-in hybrid. I have been to the gas station once in 18 months. Yes, it's amazing, just 25, 30 miles of electric range every day, how that adds up. You just simply don't have to fill up. Just saying. That's Driven. I'm Tom Voelk.